What's up, guys? Welcome to the channel. Today we are doing another McFarlane Toys action figure review, but this time we are trying out the brand new line of the Disney Mirrorverse. So the character we have in front of us is obviously Captain Jack Sparrow. For those who have followed my channel from the beginning, some of my earlier videos were on the Pirates of the Caribbean figures. So I am a really big fan of the Pirates of the Caribbean. So as I was walking through the store today, I was already interested in the line because I am a fan of Disney. I'm assuming it's a video game. I don't know what it's for, if it's an app game or if it's, you know, a game for any of the consoles. But at the end of the day, I like Disney, so I like to fill my Disney collection when I can, and basically my Disney collection consists of Pirates of the Caribbean. But I do want to get the Buzz Lightyear and possibly the Mickey figure because I think they're probably all scaling really nice with one another. But I walked to the store and I saw Jack and I'm like, wow, that looks really cool. So I wanted to get the figure, try out the line, and see if we're going to push through and get Buzz and Mickey and maybe Sully. We'll see. But let's open up the figure. Actually, let's look at the packaging because I was talking as I was going through it. So it's standard McFarlane Toys packaging, which I really like their packaging. Obviously, you have the Disney logo and the Mirrorverse logo, and it says Jack Sparrow support. So I guess he is a support character. And then there's a really nice image of Jack on the side. And the reason why I say it because it says for Buzz, he's a ranged character. So I guess they all have different, you know, roles, right? And then obviously there's another image of Jack on the side, the top Disney Mirrorverse, bottom is all the legal nonsense. And here we go. Let's open up Jack and take a closer look. Here we have Jack out of the packaging, and what it comes with is the signature trading card that we see with some of the DC Multiverse figures. It shows that Jack's stats for the game, if that's something that means something to you. Here's his little bio, if you want to pause and read that. It also comes with an effect that you can put around his skeleton arm. As you can see, Jack still has the curse of the Black Pearl. So it's, you know, it's kind of interesting. Then it comes with the standard stand, but the one thing I noticed that's missing, it's just a normal stand. It doesn't have the Mirrorverse logo, and that's one of the things that it's silly. I know it's not the big deal, but I really like that the Mortal Kombat figures have the Mortal Kombat logo and the DC figures have the DC logo. So I'm not really sure why they didn't do it as far as the Mirrorverse. I thought that would have been really cool to have the Disney Mirrorverse logo. But as far as the sculpt goes, this is a really, really cool figure. I really like the animation look. I think he's going to look really cool along with my Pirates of the Caribbean collection. I'm always down to expand that collection. I was able to do it once this year with a Diamond Select Jack Sparrow, which we'll bring out a little bit later, and a couple of the NECA figures. So I think it's really cool that we are able to add more to our Pirates collection and our Disney collection, because I feel like it is, as an adult Disney collector, it's hard to find you know, figures to like within a certain scale that will go with you know, some of our adult collecting. It is the standard 22 points of articulation we see with all the other McFarlane figures, so we're going to focus more heavily on the sculpt and the details of the figure, because I think there's a lot of stuff to appreciate. You know, first and foremost, I think the head sculpt is really, really nice. I like that he has his scar that he's had throughout the movie. You can see the dreads and his little items he carries in his dreads. I really like the look of his hat. From the gold trimming on it, and even these kind of neat up top. There's even a small amount of detail up here with two of the X's that you can see some patching. We got his standard headband. One of the things I really, really dig is actually his cape. I think that's really cool. I love the colors of it. You know, the red and white. I just think it looks really, really nice. Continuing on with the front though, again, I love the gold trimming throughout. He has a gold skull. He's got more gold and browns going throughout the costume. I even like the small intricate detail of the coat itself. I think that's really, really nice. Going down, we have the standard boots, but I like, as far as like it looks, it's cool. I like it when they can continue with how it looks in the animation, right? They could have just went live action, but they really wanted to look like how he would in this video game. So I think that's really cool. I think it makes it very unique for the collection, and I look forward to seeing how he's going to look amongst my other Pirates of the Caribbean characters in the collection. I like his skull. It's a really nice plastic. I was really worried because one of the things that with the older NECA figures, these are very weak, especially over time. This gets very weak. So this is nice. It's really cool. It's pretty sturdy. It looks good. I like the fact that they went along and gave him, you know, the skeleton hand. This is apparently supposed to go on it. I don't know. We'll do this let's see how it's supposed to look. So yeah, it kind of just wraps on, you know, and I guess it's supposed to make it look like he's got some type of power. Personally, I like it without the stand. Not the stand, without the effect. I think that he looks a lot cooler with just a skeleton arm. But I mean, again, I don't play the game, so I don't know what the effect actually does. So maybe it means something, maybe it doesn't, but I'm not really going to display him. I'm going to display him like this. I like the way he looks, so just standard Jack. I like that, kind of looks like he's cursed. But let's get some other Pirates of the Caribbean figures out to compare with our Jack Sparrow, and we'll put a wrap to this review. So we have three different types of brands here. We have obviously the McFarlane, we have a NECA, and then we have the Diamond Select. And one thing that makes me so happy is that he scales in really well with these figures. So he's gonna go fine with your Pirates of the Caribbean collection. And that's one of the things that really made me excited when I saw it in stores, is the scaling. And that's why I really want to get the Buzz, because I think I like that scale. What is it, like 7 inches? That's the scale I kind of focus in between the 6 and 8 inch mark. And that's why I'm probably gonna end up getting the Buzz figure. I really like this Jack, and then I want to get Mickey because Mickey's meant to be small, so he's obviously gonna scale in fine with Jack and Buzz. So I'm probably gonna track down those two characters to add to the collection. But I really, really like this figure a lot. I think he looks so good. Like I said, he looks great with the Diamond Select Jack Sparrow, and he looks great with the NECA Cursed Pirate figure. So I just wanted to show these figures. This review makes me really happy to be able to add more to the Pirates of the Caribbean collection. It's a very slow and steady collection. Unfortunately, you can't go as crazy as you can with like the DC figures or the Mortal Kombat figures or some of the horror figures from NECA, because they just don't really make a lot of Pirates of the Caribbean. You know, I got excited when Diamond Select released this, and I'm still, you know, fingers crossed that they released that Barbossa. But to see that McFarlane Toys has given us another character to add to the collection is pretty cool. So I hope you guys liked this video. Please comment down below, and if you can subscribe to the channel, that is the best possible thing you can do. I thank everybody for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.